Hi, this is Phil Gallo with AcuFit here in Cardiff by the Sea. Today I want to talk about movement prep, and what that entails is the essential movements that are required to prepare your body for therapeutic exercise and then any type of circuit and strength training to follow. Okay, so what I like to do now is start with the first one, which is called the 90-90, and all you're doing is really positioning your body in a 90-degree angles. So let me go ahead and show that to you first, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, so what we want to start with is lying on your side, bringing your arms directly out in front of your chest, hands together in clapping hands, and drawing the knees up towards the torso. So like I said, you've got 90-degree angles from your hips to your knees and to your feet, and then from across the shoulders into your hands. So from here, what you're going to do is start with a breath in, and exhale as you rotate back to the opposite side. Hold the position for a couple seconds. Allow the muscles to stretch and relax, and then come right back to the start position and repeat. Inhale, exhale as you rotate back, hold for a couple seconds, and repeat. Now the idea here is to keep the hips still, okay, and in place, and your knees together. A good way to do that is to hold on to a rolled towel between your knees, some type of foam padding, okay, a pillow, anything that's going to keep your hips and knees lined up straight, all right? Again, starting with the hands together. Inhale, exhale as you rotate back, hold for a couple seconds, and relax, okay? And then you're going to repeat to the other side, all right? So what I'll do is come to the other side, knees, make sure my knees and my hips are at 90 degrees, my arms. Exhale as you rotate back, hold for a couple seconds, and repeat. I'll do this 2 more times. Typically you want to do this to start about 6 times on each side. And what you should feel here is a good stretch along the lumbar, okay, along the side of your body. Feel it open up the chest a little bit, and from there you're going to move into the second movement, which is a lunge stretch. So you want to start on one knee, start on the right knee and on the toe and or the ball and pad of the back foot. Okay, from here you want to reach the elbow down to the instep of the front leg, support yourself with the right hand, okay, stretch. You should feel this stretch in the thigh, in the hip flexor, and in the hip and hamstring of the front leg, okay? After holding for a couple seconds, you're going to push the hips up towards the sky, okay? And rock back with straight legs, pointing the front toe towards the sky, and get a good hamstring stretch on that lead leg, and a bit of a calf stretch, Achilles tendon stretch on the back leg, and then repeat. Stepping back, kneel, reach that elbow down to the front leg, hold for a couple seconds, and back up. Hi, now we're going to go on to the third movement preparation exercise, which is an inverted hamstring stretch, okay? So what you want to do from a basic standpoint is find something you could brace yourself on. Here I got the post. If you want to use a chair, the back of a chair is always good. Maintain balance on the inside leg closest to the support. And what you want to do then, with your arm out to the opposite arm out to the side, you want to hinge from that right hip or left hip as you come forward. Try and create a straight line from your shoulders to your hip to your foot, okay? Feel that stretch and pull in the hamstring of that standing leg, and then come back up to the standing position, all right? You want to repeat that on both sides, okay? So what you're going to do is with the arm out to the side, all right, hinge from the hip. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. Make sure that up leg is nice and straight to the heel. Squeeze the back of the leg, the buttocks, and the lower back as you come back up to the standing position. You want to repeat that 6 times on both sides. Hi, now for the fourth exercise, okay, is the side lunge or a frontal plane lunge. starting from an athletic stance, feet are directly below your hips. You're going to step out to the right, okay, into a lunge position, okay, with the hands out in front. Make sure that the opposite leg is nice and straight, and come right back up to a standing position and repeat to the other side. Okay? Going side to side, all right? Making sure that you sit back in the hip, all right? The knee doesn't come too far over the toe. It stays a little bit more over the instep, or try to keep it as far above the heel as you can, and then press up and together. All right, again, repeating each side 6 times, then we'll move on to the next exercise. So number 5 is going to be the plank. Now for beginners, you want to start from your knees when doing this. As you progress and get more advanced, you're going to want to go to your feet as well as the forearms. So let me show you what I mean. From a lying position, arms are by your sides, and your weight's going to be distributed from your forearms to your knees, okay? So from here, you want to draw those abdominals in, make sure those abdominals are tight. Shoulders are down and back. Think about pulling your shoulder blades into your back pocket. And raise up. You're going to hold 10 seconds. And then you're going to relax for 10 seconds. Okay, and then you're going to repeat that. You're going to plank 10 seconds. And relax 10 seconds. All right? From there, you're going to progress to your feet. All right? Doing 6 repetitions of the 10-second hold, 10-second rest. From there, you're going to do a side plank. Same positioning with the shoulder. Make sure the shoulder stays down and back. Keep the abdominals tight. The elbow stays directly below the shoulder. From your knees is a very basic beginner position. The opposite hand on your side. Tight abdominals, and you're going to raise up. Lift those hips up. Maintain a nice straight line from the shoulders, hips to your knees. Hold 10 seconds. And then rest 10 seconds. Okay, and then you're going to repeat on the other side. Okay. From the knees, making sure everything's lined up nice and straight. Abdominals tight. Lift the hips up. Hold. Making sure everything's a nice straight line from the head, shoulders, hips to the knees. And then relax 10 seconds. Again, you're going to do one side at a time, 6 repetitions, switching sides, doing 6 repetitions. The 6th exercise or movement preparation that we're going to do is what we call Y raises and T raises, okay? The Y raise is just like the letter Y. Arms are up at an angle forward. Make sure the head is nice and straight, the spine is straight. And from here, you're going to lift from the shoulder blades, all right, and the whole shoulder griddle, okay? With this, you're going to lift. Exhale as you lift, hold for a couple seconds, bring the hands back down, and then repeat. Okay, repeating 6 times. As you advance, you can get more challenging. Use a stability ball. Add some small weights to the hands as you lift. The next one is your T raise. Bring the arms up to the side, just like the letter T. Thumbs are up, shoulder blades are down and back, spine nice and straight, and lift. Thumbs to the ceiling or to the sky, and down. Exhale as you lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring them towards the spine. And repeat 6 times. Okay? So those are your 6 basic movements to help prepare yourself for any type of exercise routine. At AcuFit, we have multiple things that we provide. We provide corporate wellness. We provide group training, performance classes, acupuncture, of course. And the acupuncture, in addition to these movement preparation exercises, are excellent for any type of back problem, shoulder problem, any type of aches and pains. So give us a call at AcuFit at 760-587-3662 or visit us online at AcuFit.com.